I do not have to introduce the personality that's sitting in front of me. It's a long list of accomplishments. I'm going to try and get it chronologically correct, all the way from the Arjuna Award to the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award, the Padma Shri, the World Athletics Woman of the Year, the BCC Lifetime Achievement Award. Which is your favorite Anju Bobby George? Which title out of these, ma'am, are you most proud of?
No, it's not the awards. The medals what I earned during my career, that's the most cherishing moments in my life.
You were the first Indian athlete to pick up a world championship medal. It was a bronze in long jump. Would that be one of your most special medals?
That's the most, yes. Because those days, now winning a medal, it's not impossible, it's possible. Because the type of support what we are getting from every corners, it's possible. And all Indians are actually, now we have a lot of world champions and a lot of Olympic medalists. But back then, very few athletes, and especially in athletics, winning a medal at the world level, it's something beyond our reach, but we used to think.
Yeah.
And when I was going for the championships, I don't think anyone was actually expecting that one Indian is going to win a medal, but it was in my bucket list. And my coach actually, I was in a very bad shape just 2-3 years back because of my injury, and I was not even able to walk.
This was early 2000s?
Yes.
You couldn't even walk?
Yes. It's a very bad injury, and still I am carrying that in my ankle, takeoff leg. It's completely broken.
Your takeoff leg?
Yes.
And you still won the bronze?
Yes.
Is it safe to say that if you were not injured, we may have got a silver or a gold, ma'am?
No, I still believe maybe 730, 740 was within my reach. I could even do with this broken leg, 720, 725, even my training I was doing that. So that was well within a gold medal.
Oh, that just hurts to know, but injury, they say, is one of the biggest challenges. It's a part and parcel of our life, yes.
Ma'am,
you are right. You know, at that time, even today, for India to win something in athletics or track and field,
yes,
is you're kind enough to say today it's still possible. Even today, it's a very big deal if you can pick up a medal in things like athletics or swimming. These are extremely elite sports.
Yes.
And people believe that if you want to be a global power in sport, these are two areas you must start picking medals in. Are we looking at it right? Or
yes.
Is that right?
Because athletics need, the entire world is fighting for that.
Yes.
And winning a medal in athletics, see, if you can you run and win a medal with Usain Bolt?
Not even if he's 50.
Yes. So that tough it is.
Yes.
But I'm very happy that I could bring India's first medal from the sport which I am.
What is your fitness regime today? How many years since you've retired from professional sports, ma'am?
My last event was 2008 Olympics, but I tried for 2012 also again after my delivery, but then I ended up with the injury, so I stopped and I was not in the team. But again, after I gave six long years for my kids, I was just sitting inside my house and taking care of them. And but then after that, I started feeling like I'm not doing anything and I'm not good enough to do anything or something like. Then I came out, and now I'm not getting time to sit at home.
Now you're traveling,
yes,
making up for those 6 years.
Yes. What? No, I'm doing for sports. I'm doing something for sports. That's
Of course, ma'am. What is Anju Bobby George's day like today? If we talk about what is this champion athlete's average day when she's not traveling, when she's at home, what's her regular day like?
The mornings are always with kids, their schools, their tiffins and their lunch and everything I'll be busy with. Then I may have some programs or I'll be traveling for something else. And then evenings, if I'm at home, then I do my training.
What's your training like today, ma'am?
I'm always concentrating more on strength training because after 40s, we have to be careful with our muscles and our joints and everything. And a little bit of cardio because I'm a long jumper, so I can't run much.
Which is why I thought maybe we can discuss the Walkathon with you, ma'am.
Yes.
RedFM's Walkathon, which is going to be organized on the 18th of May. Do you go for long walks? Do you enjoy? Do you calculate how many steps a day? Are you one of those
10,000 steps a day is a must, yes.
And you do it every day?
Almost.
Almost.
Yes.
And for people who are not able to get the 10,000 steps, for people who don't walk very much, or they do like once in a while they go for a walk, what would you like to tell them about walking, which is such an easy activity but is so underrated and highly impactful?
See, always people, those who are working hard, no, they won't get time to come out and do any activities. But walking is a very, very peaceful and very easy workout. See, 10,000 steps is enough for a day. So the
It's a lot,
calories,
ma'am.
it's long, but yes.
I mean, you think 10,000, but sometimes you realize
when
at the end of the day it's only 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 steps.
Yeah, you are always sitting and working. Then it's a task for you. But every day, no, after lunch or after dinner, dinner is the best. You can go for a walk, 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and don't count your steps, no, that your watch will do. But that's the milestone. But as much you can, go for a walk.
For people who don't walk regularly, are there, is it important to walk fast? Because walking is actually a professional sport. And when we
Don't go for professional.
I know. But ma'am, you see those videos of professional walking races.
That is difficult. That is,
they're almost running but not running.
yes, always the one leg should be on the floor.
Yeah. But for people, it's relaxed. Walking should be easy. It shouldn't be such a challenge, no?
No, go with the friends, no? Then you won't realize you are walking. And,
Chatting.
Chatting and yes.
Ma'am, tips for people who want to participate in a walkathon. We have a few weeks. They want to train for it. It's a absolute honor to be hearing from a professional athlete. How can somebody, say in a short few weeks' time, they want to just get their body a little warmed up and prepared for a walkathon? What would you recommend? 2 or 3 tips, ma'am.
See, always stretch before do any activities and eat a lot of carbs before your activity and come with your friends and family and enjoy the walk and enjoy the distance.
Stretching how long, ma'am, do you think?
No, stretching is just like even 10 minutes is enough, but all your joints should be stretched enough. And that is not even for a normal person. Otherwise, no, after 30s or 40s, your joints will become rigid. Your even fingers will become rigid. So movements is enough. It's a needy thing for everybody that you have to move your joints. And people are always against giving some oil or ghee. It's a grease you have to take.
It's good for the joints.
Good for your joints, yes.
Even carbs, ma'am, you mentioned as the second tip. People are cutting out carbs from their diet.
Yeah.
They are only eating protein or they want to eat good fat. And a professional athlete is saying, eat carbs.
No, if you're going for a long workout, you have to eat carbs. So normally this marathon runners or walkers, what they do previous night, they fill with their stomach with the carbs and they go for sleep. Next day they'll be ready.
How do you look at this obsession with protein? Is it a good obsession that the world has today, India has today, or do you think it's a little much and we're neglecting carbs and other aspects of
No,
nutrition?
actually everything we need, but there should be a limit. Definitely protein is a must because for building the muscles.
Yeah.
And we normal people have to take protein after 40. It's a must, but always under guidance. Don't blindly go and buy something and take.
Supplements and...
Yes. Supplements, every time we are saying, oh, why you have to put something artificial inside. But nowadays, no, what we are eating, it's not sufficient. That's why we have to take some supplements.
Would you like to give people a timing for, say, a 3 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer walk, or should people not look at timing and just enjoy the process?
No, as much you can do, go for it. Why you have to limit your body?
Yeah.
If 3 kilometer and you are not tired, go for 5. And if 5 it's okay for you, then go extend. But don't for the beginners, go for 3, then for 5, and then go for 10. It's not like you can just at a stretch you can go for 10. So it's like try for it first 3, then 5. So gradually. It's a gradual. Always, even we sports people also doing the same. We are not going for all out jumps or all out running in the beginning. So gradually we are building up.
What about timing, ma'am? How important is that for people at this stage?
Some people are very, very particular about their timings and
personal best.
Yes, they always. No, even athletes also do that. We are always aiming for the best. But some people are going for fun. There are different types of people and they always See, sometimes this year I did this much. Next year goal setting.
Yes.
The next year I have to clock that timing. So that is actually a motivating thing for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ma'am, in the morning, it's a 5:30 a.m. race. People are coming for 3 categories, 3K, 5K and 10K. Essentially, before a race like this, should you come in empty stomach with just some fluids, or like you did say the previous night, load up on carbs? Before the race, what do you recommend people should consume that will be decent, sufficient to take them through?
No milk, no citric fruits, and they can eat bananas. That will be the best thing what they can. Half filled stomach is okay. Sometimes people go for some light biscuits or something. So don't go with the empty stomach.
So you're saying don't go empty stomach, don't go full stomach, let
Full
it be
stomach,
half. And no orange juice or lemon
No
water,
orange
none of
juice,
that
no.
stuff.
Water, yeah, definitely.
Lemon water and all that?
No citric fruits.
No citric, no milk.
No milk.
So milkshake, smoothie, nothing.
No.
Just
That
a
will form gas.
whole fruit and keep it half full.
Yes.
Okay, and post workout then you eat what?
That go for a protein. Go for immediately. That the golden period, golden hour, half an hour within just after your workout. Go for protein.
Ma'am, do you listen to music when you go for walks, or do you normally just walk without anything?
I won't use. Yeah.
You see, these days everyone has headphones.
I love to listen the nature's sounds, like some birds will be singing or some not the motor cars.
Traffic.
Not a traffic sound. Birds or some nature like. See, if you go to Kaban Park and listen a lot of sounds, no? Yeah, that's enough.
So you normally don't wear headphones,
I won't,
earplugs, none of that stuff. The younger
Maybe
walker.
during our time it was not there. That's why I'm not used to.
Yes, that's true actually.
Yes.
Today if you tell somebody to go for a long walk or run without headphones,
Immediately headphone.
and they get bored. They don't know what to do with the thoughts in their mind, and it can be mentally quite challenging if it's a long distance, no ma'am, with a lot of thoughts coming to your mind. Is there a way you manage that as well in your head?
No. For athletes, professional athletes, we are always thinking about the techniques, our posture, and our lot of other things we are thinking, and many things we have to calculate, and so we won't get time to I never felt like I'm boring. I'm getting bored. But now, see, if you're going for a casual walk, yeah, definitely you have to. Otherwise, go with the friends. No, you have enough fun.
Best.
Yes.
To chit chat with them.
Chit chat.
Ma'am, on a slightly different note, I want to ask you, because this is the breakfast show. What does Anju Bobby George eat for breakfast in the mornings? What's her favorite breakfast?
Oh, dosa.
How many?
2.
Only 2?
Yes. Not
Plain
more than-
dosa?
Yes.
No masala?
Masala 1. If
One
it's a
masala, one plain?
No. If it's a masala dosa, only 1 masala dosa. If it's a plain dosa, 2
With chutney?
with chutney. Yes, of course.
Sambar?
Yes.
And that's your...
And two eggs.
What do you drink in the mornings, ma'am?
Coffee.
No chai?
At home, I am taking coffee. I'm a coffee lover.
And we get great coffee in Karnataka.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
And what are the few things you keep out of your diet even today as a former professional athlete that I will not add this to my diet?
No, I'm not keeping things away. Sometimes we are humans, no? So, but I'm avoiding things like in the sense this junk foods. Mostly I'm avoiding, but some days as any human.
Anybody will eat a cheat meal.
Just I'll touch. That's it. But I won't go for like a full this thing. I'll just taste it.
Oh, one bite.
Yeah, one bite or one this thing.
That's extremely good self-control, ma'am, because the one bite goes in, then the whole bag is gone. But do you have a cheat meal, ma'am? Something you like to eat on an off day when you let yourself go a little bit?
I like peanuts a lot.
That's healthy, no?
That's healthy, but not good if you take too much.
Too many peanuts. Sugar, ma'am, do you eat?
Sugar, yeah, I need a bite less after lunch, that's it.
Something sweet?
Just one bite.
Normally, what is that for you? Chocolate?
Any chocolate, and kids' things. Something will be there
At home.
at home.
Ma'am, so you said you should stretch before you start on the walkathon. You should keep your stomach half full. Avoid citric, avoid milk. Don't be empty stomach also. And post, you said, enjoy some protein.
Yes.
So that is what pre and post. What about sleep? How important is that for an athlete's recovery? Please talk to us about sleep.
No, recovery is a major. It's playing a major part in athlete's life. See, if you are a professional athlete, you are training for 7-8 hours a day, and if you are not giving your body enough rest, that's it. You cannot move further. So sleep, and see, during sleeping hours, our body is recovering a lot. So it's a must. 6-7 hours, if you get, good enough.
What about non-athletes, ma'am? Sleep is as
No,
important.
for anybody,
human
right?
being,
Any human being, sleeping is a must. Otherwise, no, always your body and brain is working, and if it's a machine, how it will be? It can't move far, no?
It'll hang. The
It will
computer will hang.
Yeah. So you have to give enough time for your body, yes.
Ma'am, in India, sports, if we're talking, it's pretty difficult not to talk about cricket. And now the IPL is going on. I want to ask you, do you have a favorite team? Is my question. Very simple question, ma'am. Are you supporting any team?
No, I am with anybody who is playing well.
There's no loyalty with one
No
team.
loyalty.
So whoever's doing well, you're happy.
Yeah, I'll be with them.
Is there any favorite player or?
No, during our time, Sachin and
course.
all those kids, all those people, not kids. And today's kids, I'm so sorry, I'm not watching much cricket because I'm busy with other sports.
Which other sports do you watch, ma'am?
Football, of course.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You follow ISL or
No.
English Premier League? And
Yeah, I like watching the world football leagues and all. Then.
Which club, ma'am? A lot of people would want to know. A lot of us would want to know. Are you a Man U fan, a Liverpool fan? Are you a Man City fan? Tell us, ma'am. Arsenal?
Yeah.
Arsenal. Arsenal's doing pretty well. They had a very rough, long season. And so you're a football fan, ma'am?
Yes. World Cups, I
course.
never miss that.
How do you feel about India applying ambitiously to want to host the Olympics?
36 Olympics,
Yes.
we all are ready.
You think India is ready? A good place, good time?
India is ready, yes. India is ready, and we started even our work also. But bidding is
Yes.
biggest hurdle. I hope we'll get it.
Do you believe if we get the bid for the 2036 Olympics, we as a country are ready to host a spectacular Olympic, which is the biggest sporting event in the world?
Yes, definitely, because by then we will be on top, I guess. India will be on top. So, and see, many other countries are not in that level now. They are facing a lot of challenges. But in India, even during Corona, we managed everything well.
Yes.
So I think we have got the capacity
To host the Olympics.
to host the Olympics. And
How fantastic it'll be to have Olympics
we are
in
always
India.
watching in TV, and now 36 we will get a chance to watch it live.
And for the first time, and if it's in our time when we are around to see the first Olympic in the country, what an achievement that'll be.
And that is one thing, and we have to get more medals also.
Yes,
So that's
ma'am.
another challenge.
Yes, we have to get more
We
medals.
have to start the work now. We have to build the team now.
Only then, till
Yes.
36, we'll be able
Yeah.
to.
We have to catch all 10, 12 year old kids now and train them for 36.
Do you think India today has more facilities than your time? But is it good enough today?
We can challenge with any country now. The infrastructure what we have here and the money what we are pumping into sports, it's more than what we expected, more than what we imagined.
It makes you happy as an athlete to
Oh,
see
yeah,
that today,
yes,
right?
yes.
And talent, of course, there's no dearth. We're 1.5 billion of us. There should be no.
Don't talk about the talents. We have enough talent.
We have so much talent. They just need the opportunity.
Finding the right talent is a task, but we have to do that.
Ma'am, do you think that, I'm personally a big fan of the Olympics, the Commonwealth Games, the Asian Games, games that bring more than 100 countries together, because while we love cricket, it's only 13 or 15 countries
Yes.
playing the
We
sport.
are not talking about that, no?
No, we're not at all. We're talking.
Because we are always looking for the medals.
Yes.
We are first. That's
We
it.
are first. So,
But the toughness, nobody
yes.
is talking about.
And there are more than 100 countries participating in a sport. It's a very large
No,
scale.
in my country, in my event, 210 countries are participating in athletics.
And that's why it becomes so much more harder to get it. And I personally feel that till we don't break into a few particular sports to become a sporting power like China has done or some of the other countries.
We have to come in front in football, athletics, then swimming.
Yes.
So these events are having more medals. Football, of course, only
Yes,
one medal.
I know you're personally a fan of football. but athletics
and swimming, it's more medals.
Like one athlete can pick up 6 to 8, 10 medals across various categories, and that's where the tally increases.
Yes.
And we've seen small countries like Japan break into track and field, and with that population, if they're able to make it to the finals of a 100-meter men's event, why are we not?
And their relative is also doing.
Relative? Which one, ma'am?
Relay team.
Oh, the relay team. Yes, ma'am. Our relay team is also good.
Yeah, in 400 meters last World Championship, it was what a show it was.
What a show that was. And we also did well in the mixed relay, I think, when it came in the Asian Games.
Asian Games, we are the superpower.
Ma'am, what do you feel about Asian Games where you have Middle Eastern countries with representation from African athletes?
I'm not supporting that. I'm not supporting that because this is just for Asian athletes. So if any country can do that, no, we can also bring athletes from abroad and we can tell this is Indian athletes and they can go for competition. It's not fair enough. I don't support.
They have made use of a loophole in the rule and regulation system by giving them a 6-month citizenship.
Yes.
And they have Africans, and India came second in every event in the Asian
Long
Games.
distance run.
Yes, ma'am. And I said this was supposed to be our gold. How are we competing with African origin athletes in an Asian championship? It does not make sense.
If it's born and brought up in their country, it's
fair
fine.
Enough.
It's fair enough. But if they are bringing them halfway, it's not fair.
Ma'am, what are the other sports you enjoy watching? Archery, badminton, what else do you watch during?
No, I was a Mission Olympic Cell member, so I was dealing with all the sports.
Any of your particular favorite, like you enjoy watching some of these?
Badminton, of course, all our friends.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yes.
Ma'am, there's a very interesting sport in Olympics called curling. Have you ever understood the rules? Because I have never understood the rules.
No.
Can you explain the rules?
I don't know about that sport at all.
But you've seen it, right?
Yes. But it's very difficult, no? In Olympics, no, some countries, they are bringing new events. And next Olympics, it won't be there.
Yes.
So if Olympics comes to India, we'll bring many our own indigenous games.
Yes.
So by next Olympics,
like breakdancing this year, we saw. Do you consider breakdancing an Olympic sport?
I can't.
Do you consider e-games? You know, they're talking about video games and e-games coming in.
Now it's a big yes. It's coming into Olympics. Yes.
What is your view on that?
See, we are always telling kids to stay away from all the gadgets, and now these events are bringing into Olympics. I don't know.
You don't feel...
I don't feel...
How can somebody sitting on a couch for 8 hours have an Olympic medal as opposed to somebody with...
Someone is running and sweating.
And watching diet and sleeping on time and building six packs.
No, even with Vishwanathan Anand, we are always teasing them. See, we cannot tell chess is a sport.
That is another big debate. Is it a game or a sport?
A sport.
And then they say, no, the amount of energy and effort burnt to play chess.
But see, just the brain, mental strain, we cannot bear that. How much they have to put into that. We cannot even think.
It's a lot of energy burn mentally.
Yes. Actually, that is more tiring than if you run and if you play chess. This chess is actually more tiring.
It's a scientific study said that, ma'am, that the amount of energy you burn playing a very high level of chess is as much as running a certain kilometers.
Yes.
So, what does Vishy Anand sir say? Is it a sport?
You always laugh.
It's not a part of the Olympics, no, ma'am?
No.
What do you feel about chess if it was added to the Olympics?
Definitely we'll get the gold.
We will get the gold. We are developing a great generation of chess players.
Chess in India is something, it's in a different level now. A lot of youngsters are coming into sport, and lot of they are playing in the world level, no? And they are bringing medals.
And they're taking on the best in the world, and they're winning. And you feel the same needs to be replicated for other sports as well.
Other sport also, Yes.
Last question before we let you go. A word of motivation for a lot of people who started 2025 saying we'll be fit this year, we'll go to gym this year, I'll work out more, but that did not happen.
Sleeping always.
Sleeping or missing or what do you want to tell people who've not been able to get the jump start in their fitness journey?
If you want to look young, even at your 40s and 50s, come out and play or do some activities. No, always. No, we are normal people. We have to work a lot. We have to earn for our family, and our priorities are different. But always keep little time for yourself, and motivate yourself, and always aim for big, dream big, and definitely you can catch that.
Ma'am, your skincare regime, please tell us. Is it, because you said if you want to look, you are looking. I don't even want to discuss numbers and age, but what is the secret? Is it the masala dosa? Is it the 30-minute workout every day, 10,000 steps?
That's actually a sports person. No, once a sports person, always a sports person. So we are always sweating, and we are drinking a lot of water, and we are always keeping an eye on our nutrition things, and always trying to eat good things, natural things.
Ma'am, you're looking great.
Oh,
and
thank you.
Yes, I wanted to say you're looking great, you're radiating, and that should be a lot of motivation for people listening, that all it takes is just waking up in that morning, that alarm that you set and you don't...
Just one kick is enough, no? That first kick, then you'll be ready for that. Now, even we also feel the same thing, no? Once in the morning, sometimes we feel like, oh, today I'm not good enough to go to ground. I have to take rest. But again, after 5 minutes, we'll be ready.
It matters on the days that you don't want to go when you...
No, sometimes if you really, really don't want to and your body is not allowing you, just take rest. That's an alarm. That's a warning.
You should listen to your body.
Always read your body. Sometimes, some days, it will be a red alarm, like don't go, don't push beyond your limit. So then take rest. Otherwise, if it's just a mental block,
get up and
go.
Ma'am, thank you so much for your time. It's been great. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to speak with you. And just thank you very much for giving us your time, ma'am.
Thank you.
93.5 RedFM बजाते रहो